So, I'm in the midst of a new cosplay. Yes! But I suffer. And because I didn't want to suffer alone, I will take you all down with me. Things just don't work out the way I wanted to. You see, this is a project that should be realized in 2012, but because I was young and naive, it wasn't. You won't believe it, but this old girl won't get any younger, so I guess it is time. Time to scratch another cosplay from my ever so long cosplay list. This is the target of our desires, a secondary character from a rather old anime. Actually, it is just 2012, but I will oblige Gen Z. Mawaru Penguindrum is the name of the series. I like to jump into things, so let's jump in. This time I want to have my exact proportions. And because I'm no math genius, we have to do it this way. And what do we need for that? That's right, saran wrap, some tape, and a very disturbed brother who doesn't know what's going on. Shout out to Victor, my saran wrap king, who still doesn't know what was going on. But thanks to that, we have a nice replica of my upper body. Now we just have to draw in the shapes that we need and cut them out. Don't forget to mark your pattern pieces, otherwise you might misplace them at some point. Afterwards, you can just transfer those shapes on sturdy packing paper. The next step will be to create an actual mock-up. This is something I usually don't do, but in this case I had to. The faux leather is just too unpredictable for driving right into the abyss. Simple cotton that you have on hand should be enough for a mock-up. And of course, the decision was right. It didn't fit, but that's what the mock-up is here for. A little bit twigging here and there perfected our pattern. So, sewing should go smooth as butter. Right? Right? Well, yes, for now at least. For our cosplay, we will mainly use some faux leather, organza, tulle with sparkles, and satin. Cut out the pattern pieces into our specific materials and just puzzle them together. Pattern piece 1 and 4 will be cut out in our faux leather. Very scary. I've never worked with that, so I am kinda excited and also very, very creeped out. Pattern piece 2 and 3 I had to cut out in satin, tulle and organza. I know, it's a little overkill, but trust the process. Those pieces need to be sandwiched together so that they can produce the perfect color and shine. Because our sandwich pieces are very slippity-slip, we will stitch them together, like so. It takes time, I know, but it will be accurate. To the next step, the actual sewing. It will get tricky now. You have just one chance to sew, right? There will be no room for correction once you've stitched wrong. The marks will be shown on the faux leather. Better be careful and use those useful clips. Don't forget to press the seams. Very important for a perfect fit. Somewhere along the way, I thought to myself, a lining would be actually kinda sick. And so it was! Rinse and repeat, the lining is born from the same pattern, so no problem there. The following footage is something I'm not very proud of. But it is necessary. People learn from their mistakes, and in my case, I blame that one lone brain cell in my head. What I'm about to do is to sew in the lace before sewing on the pink ribbons. I got impatient, and so I paid the price for my hubris later on. Gosh darn it, I also stitched it. Oh, so much work, so much time lost to nothing. This part hurts the most. I just cut away this valuable fabric that I so desperately need. God. Let's just pretend that this never happened. Crisis averted. Luckily I had a little bit of room to move, so it wasn't as tragic as it seemed. But it was barely salvageable. We have to remove those stitches and just give it another try. You may ask yourself, why do I make myself so miserable? Well, I don't know why, and nobody knows. But it is frigging addicting. This time the ribbon was not forsaken nor forgotten. It shall forever stay in my memory. There will be a monument. Okay, we'll stop. This step was pretty intense. Let me explain. So the ribbon was sewn on first. Then the lace was attached to this part, like so. And then the lining was pinned on. Do you hear the uncertainty in my voice? Because I'm very unsure. But that's the way it was built. Later on, we just throw everything under the bus, under the machine, and call it a day. so far this is the result. This cosplay seems easy, but it's not. Once again, I'm kinda suffering, but well, I've chosen this path for myself, so there is actually no room to complain there. This project will be finished, even if it is the last thing I will do. If I just could figure out how those flippity-floppity skirty things could work out, this would be awesome. But I guess this will be a tale for another time. As per usual, don't forget to like and subscribe.